Hi everybody, Merry Christmas. Yeah, I wanted to bring some Christmas messages and I'll have to pull some clarifiers. This is a big message. And I was drawn to use this, which I hardly ever use. And I shuffled and I shuffled. And I promise you, this fell out for Christmas Day. And then when I read the book, it became interesting because it started to link into the Starseed messages. So I'm going to read the book. This is about activating the higher self and bringing it into the physical plane. Is that the whole journey there? So, wow. So this is the higher self coming in, those 5 videos coming right into the Earth star to elevate the consciousness. Okay. So this crystal, I'll let you look at it. Maybe wow. Yeah, definitely stare into that while I read to you. Are you sitting comfortably? So this crystal assists in connecting to Christ consciousness, your higher self, awakening to higher self, dissolving past life patterns, creating harmony, manifesting dreams and goals, connecting to the magnificence of all that is, increasing intuitive awareness, meditating, creating balance. So this is the awakening of the higher self. Wow. Okay. So that's the first card out, Christ consciousness. And supported by that, we have the cosmic heart. Feeling very humbled. Right. What I'm getting with these two is the opening up of the restrictions of time and space. So Saturn is currently in Aquarius, the collective. And on March 7th, Saturn will move into Pisces, which I find fascinating. Because Saturn is going to help bring in that cosmic deep water, increase intuition, but bring it into form. Saturn will help bring it into form. This could be the rise of the spiritual business. Okay. Let me just move these around to get the energy right. Bear with me. That's better. Okay. So the South Node is currently in Scorpio, North Node Taurus. And this is coming out with this. Oh, that's interesting. I've just seen the underlying card. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is a massive karmic clearing, and the nodes will change, I believe, May, June next year. They go backwards. Don't get distracted. Okay. So South Node is coming out with the blade, the cutting away of life's debts, the releasing of karmic entanglements, contracts, ensnarements. By who? By a system. The cutting away of ensnarements that have been enforced by a system, rather than an open heart that is fully connected all the way up and all the way down. With the bringing in of the higher self, we come into spiritual expansion, we come into heart-centered creation. And I promise you, and I shuffled, and this is a completely different astrological deck, and look who's turned up. Mars is like, oh, I'm over here, listen to me, look at me, I'm here to help. Yeah, well, absolutely. And look at this, Mars is coming out with the Sorcerer. And in the Christmas Eve reading, we had all of that sacral energy coming out. So where it's going to come from, all of that sacral energy activating. Yes, okay. I'm being reminded with Jupiter now in Aries, the first house of self, it will expand. So point your mind decidedly and carefully, Mercury retrograde, to where you want it to go. Notice if you go into fear, because this is massive energy. Mars and magic, sacral chakra, Christ consciousness, heart of the sky, the expansion of the restriction of time and space, life's debts being cut away, 12th house, escape. Choose every thought is what I'm saying. Choose every thought. Where do I go from here? I've got to be honest with you guys, I've never done a reading like this before. Where do I go from here? Okay. I'm at your disposal. These messages are big. I think I'm having an actual live rebirth. Right, okay, come on. Voice activation, angelic attunement. Divine truth can only be expressed through the throat. Voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. Some people might be speaking in light codes. This is super, super high energy. Did you remember in the last reading, we'd had those activations coming in from Ophiuchus, rest, stop, second phase activation, and then pulling it down into the Earth star. This is echoing, this is something different. No, this is something different. Base chakra, strength and security, laying foundations. Speak to me on. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Yeah. What I'm getting is this is connected to the South Node. And it's different because what it wants to speak to. So we've got ancestor coming in here. This beautiful labyrinth spiral going inwards. I'm still not understanding. There's some more. No, it's not there. There's some more. Yeah, thank you. What I'm getting from this card isn't what's written on the card. I'm actually getting your guidance is divinely appreciated and it's coming from the ancestor. But there's this question hanging on it, show us where to go now. Okay, so a completion of ancestral karma, a cutting away of what has been served, and the Akash coming in with the ancient ones. asking, show us. Show us. Oh, hang on. Whoa, this is interesting. Boy, this is interesting. Okay. So, as an answer to the ancestors' question, show us what to do next. This is what I'd say to a client who couldn't find their sacral, who couldn't find their passion, their volition, their fire, their Mars. I would say, what lights you up? And if I say that to the ancestor, I've become granddaughter, I've become small, my higher heart is activating. Saturn, an expansion of the restriction. So have the ancestors been restricted in how they can move on? Absolutely. Help us, give us your, where do we go, what do we do? Because we may not feel safe in our base chakra. Security, survival. And so we ask the ancestor, what lights you up? I'm feeling very emotional. And we ask them, how can you now mother yourself? Oh, God. I'm going to need to sit down after this. This is crazy. How can you mother yourself? So there's a letting go here at a cosmic collective level of ancestor, of the stuck ancestor. An expansion of the restriction of time and space. Okay, are there any other messages that wish to come out of this deck? My left leg is freezing cold. What is my left leg saying? Oh, it's that one. Okay, so we have what lights you up? How can you mother yourself and become devoted? This Two of Cups energy. Can you tune in now to the portal of your heart? what I'm feeling is their energy, and the energy is like what we're free, what we can be free. It's that. It's the slow realization, because the left is the present. So they're moving, expansion of time and space, ancestors moving on. Yeah, that's calming down now. Just see what these are. Oh my God. This is like a therapy session for the ancestor. Okay, let's see if I can bring some love to this. I'm just going to do this, okay? This is turning into a therapy session or a facilitation or a soul session. Okay. Who or what is triggering you? Okay. So we've ignited passion. What lights you up? That will get them into their belly. I'm giving all my secrets away here. We're asking, how can you mother yourself? Get into your heart space. And now I'm going to trigger you. What triggers you? Because if we think we haven't had much time and space to explore our triggers, the ancestors for damn sure had less. Had less. And the big question, ancestor, what is your soul calling you to do? And what if you could explore that now? What if you could go to the heart of the sky and explore a new expression of self, a new journey? And what if you could connect with and pull in your own higher self, your own Christ consciousness? That's changing the energy. This field of cool around my left leg is intensifying now. It's coming to a point. Sacred rebels. Okay. Where are you? Here. Okay. Let's throw some sacred. Oh. Okay. I love how I have no idea where this is going. I hope you've got a nice glass of sherry and a mince pie with you. All right. Okay, so this message is inviting the ancestors to come out of hiding, to play at a soul level. This speaks to persecution. So we're guiding the ancestor to find their calling. Oh gosh, it's like, who am I to do this? It's crazy energy. Ancestor, where are you being called to journey to? This was in the 5 readings. Ancestor, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Ancestor, stop overthinking it. Keep facing your true north. And we have the South Node here. That is just crazy. I've never done a reading like this. Underlying message. Soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. That's why the angelic gateway. Yes. Yeah, it is. It's the crumbling, isn't it? It's the crumbling. This is like the angelic tower. These are just coming straight off the bottom. Vibration is rising. Seeding the light. Okay. Reseeding the light. Laying foundations, divine plan. So this is their ancestor remaking now, rebuilding, re-beginning, transforming. The ancestors awakening. Okay, let's start bringing this right in. Let's go Sacred Rebels and whatever this reading is. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to whiz through these tons of cards here, bring it into form. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. So choose every thought, choose every word. You are cause. What happens is the effect. Okay, responding to you. Use your intuition. Birthing the true you. Be inspired. Okay, and in true Chrissy tradition, I'm going to wrap it up with an abundance card. I want to thank everything that has guided me and broken my heart open to bring this through. Amazing. Final message, please. Final Christmas message, 2022. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Individuality and individuation. Becoming totally responsible for our own journey. The healing of the ancestor. I don't think there's anything else I can add to that other than whatever Christmas is to you, may you be blessed in it in ways that support you to live in your wild, untamed creatrix. Happy season. And I'm going to take a break now. I'll be gone for a few days or not. And I will see you again in the new year. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. And thank you for supporting the channel. Take care.